living as sleazy. Sleazy. Sleazish. I don't know. Is that a word? Am I looking forward to tonight?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Like a beautiful scenario. I think the sun will be down. People will be nice and drunk, lubricated. Just the name holiday, it seems like what people come here to do.
Played here a bunch of times. It's really good, you know, the community all around here. So I think about this place a lot.
I really don't care. I really don't care. I really don't care. I really don't care.
People are really like happy, you know, to be here, and that's why we do this. Like, yeah.
There was no satisfaction in the beginning. No. Like I said, it was the worst thing ever, like that happened.
The first festival was called Club Fest, that we were also doing it together. In 2011, NoFX were confirmed for Ljubljana show. Then Andrei was already working in Tolmin for the Metal Camp festival, so he knew the location and everything. After that, we collided with another festival, Gnocchi Festival in Ajdovščina, but we decided that it would be better to move the festival in Tolmin because there was already like reggae, metal, and all those festivals going on.
NoFX was confirmed, so the old location, like NoFX didn't like the old location because it was just like a parking lot in Ajdovščina. So we said, okay, let's try to move it in this location. But they were like supposed to play Križanka, a really nice venue in Ljubljana. That's why they confirmed. So now it's parking lot. Now we don't want to do it anymore. And they played on 15th August, which is like a Christian holiday. So with NoFX playing on a Christian holiday, so we thought, okay, let's name it like a punk rock holiday.
Your friends are right where you left them, and you can't relate to their everyday and their stories about home they mean nothing. And I just wanna tell you I'm sorry, but your cell is on the fritz and you won't answer your phone. And I just wanna tell you I love you, but you don't wanna hear it, so I guess I'm all alone tonight.
The whole idea was from the start like to do more like a festival, like more like a club show experience. So, but then like in 2012, I think.
No, we weren't at Grossrock yet.
2013, but the Grossrock had this stage like that.
The third stage that
pretty
everybody
similar
would stage
size
dive.
to Punk Rock Holiday, yeah. And then
The first year, NoFX was playing Bad Religion. All the festivals had a barricade. And then the second year, we couldn't afford like headliners like NoFX and Bad Religion, so we had Sick of It All and Anti-Flag, and all those bands would play in Ljubljana in Gala Hala where there's no barricade. So we thought like, okay, there's only going to be 1,000 people, maybe some more, which is like Kino Šiška or Cvetličarna size of a venue, so why do you need a barricade? So let's try to make something different and have a fun festival instead of having headliners, big headliners, because we couldn't afford it, so we created something different and it worked. Bad Religion was already parked here, and all the security ran away because they didn't have a license, and the inspections came in because somebody reported it, probably some other company. So people would just go camp for free, you know. It's like it was disaster. Like it's like, okay, now it's the worst. Like we hit the bottom.
Then
Nothing
another
worse
thing,
can happen, and you open another door and it's even worse. We had like crisis meeting in the rooms up there like every 5 minutes. Like what are we doing now? We need 8,000 euros. Unless if we don't came up with 8,000 euros, like the security is gonna leave. Okay, if we don't come up with 10,000 euros, the band's not gonna play. So.
Even after the first year, that's why we said like, okay, we're gonna continue this. Like it's not something that we just wanna throw away and like fuck it. It's not worth it or what.
So it's not like we had this money in our pockets, you know. So we needed to start selling tickets for the next festival, so we would cover the loss for the last one. And it's just rolling for 5 years, and then I think in 2014. The festival would finally break even, and then 2015 we were starting to pay off our debt, like slowly. So
And then
until 2019 we were like, okay, now finally we're gonna make some money, and then Corona came in, so, and then the floods, and then this and that. So it's, I mean, you gotta love this job because otherwise, worst part.
There was a time that I thought that I knew what I wanted for sure. But as time goes by, I feel I've lost what
I would like to see new bands like Interrupters, and then follow up from them that, you know, punk rock would continue. And I think the festival like this that offers like a beach stage, which is completely full this year, you know, that's a great opportunity for some bands to grow, and eventually to have like a younger generation of bands, and also a younger generation of audience, you know, along with the older generation. So this is kind of the plan, to have like everybody involved and keep the punk rock scene going.
on the bright side I still remember. On the bright side I still remember. I love those days. On the bright side I still remember.
So in the early days, on the early years, who were you influenced by?
Well, I'm influenced by myself. But I tell you, it's one of the greatest mistakes I think I ever made. Out of tune, out of time, out of tempo, but not out of life.